As Guardians of the Galaxy fans wait for the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, questions have arisen regarding the beloved Michael Rooker character YONDU'S potential return. To know more about Yondu's comeback in a future MCU project, keep watching this video. Let's begin. First, we have actor Michael Rooker's role as YONDU. James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 first premiered in 2014, becoming an instant hit with fans. One character who became a particular fan favorite was the Centaurian Ravager's leader YONDU, played by American actor Michael Rooker. Rooker received much recognition for the role and returned to reprise it in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, in which the character died while saving the life of Chris Pratt's Star-Lord. Since then, Rooker has reprised the role once more, this time in voice form for the Disney Plus series What If. The series explores how different things would have turned out if Yondu had abducted T'Challa instead of Peter Quill as the titular character. Gunn is currently shooting Guardians of the Galaxy Edition 3 and a Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, which will reunite the cast of characters, including Chris Pratt's Star-Lord, Zoe Saldana's Gamora, Dave Bautista's Drax, Pam Clementif's Mantis, Vin Diesel's Groot, and Bradley Cooper's Rocket, among others. But while the American filmmaker and actor is working on a sequel, it's unlikely that Yondu will make an appearance in any of the new films considering his death in the last film. And as far as Gunn is concerned, the character of Yondu will not return, stating that Yondu is dead and will remain dead. Despite this, the question of a return still lingers in fans' minds as a result of the character's widespread popularity. Next, Rooker's comments on a potential reappearance. While appearing on the Geek House show, Rooker was asked if there was any chance of seeing Yondu return in live action in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The actor responded in a straightforward manner, revealing that he didn't really know if it would happen, but that there was nothing presently planned for the character. He further went on to say that they revisit stuff from time to time, a nod to his work on What If, although he didn't give a definitive answer as to whether or not Yondu would be returning in the future. The actor said, "I'm at a loss for words. I really don't know. I do the tasks at hand and then go on to other assignments. Sometimes we go back and take a look again, but there are no plans for this at the moment." Despite the fact that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is exploring the multiverse in an attempt to bring characters from various corners of the Marvel Universe together, it is highly doubtful that Yondu would be reborn under the circumstances. The possibility of a reappearance in a live-action flashback still exists, but a resurrection would be a disservice to the occurrence of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Gunn has also stated that a spin-off or flashback is not completely out of the question. It remains to be seen whether this will be the situation for the much-awaited Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 or Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. Next, Yondu's character in Guardians of the Galaxy. YONDU is an antagonist turned anti-hero, as well as a supporting character in the Guardians of the Galaxy series. After years of torture and humiliation at the hands of the Kree, Yondu rose to the rank of Ravager Captain and Stakar Ogard's protege. As a leader of the Ravagers, he is vengeful, calculating, and unscrupulous. He has no problems killing, threatening, or betraying to obtain what he wants, sometimes going as far as to renege on his employers for the sake of a gain. But he is a good guy at heart, as proved by his turning Quill into a Ravager, instead of handing him over to a murderous father. He believes the Ravagers have a code of honor, even if that code is essentially stolen from everyone. The second hobby of Yondu is to collect curiosities that he sets on the consoles of his chair. The most recent of these was a troll doll, something gifted to him by Quill in place of an Infinity Stone. When it comes to appearance, Yondu's typical outfit consists of a long leatherette red trench coat, brown boots, and denim trousers. He is an intimidating 6-foot-tall Centaurian guy with a slender build, blue skin, and blood-red eyes, looking to be in his late 50s or early 60s. He has a prosthetic red fin on top of his head as a replacement for his natural fin, and a southern-like dialect that Quill adopts. And that's all about Guardians of the Galaxy's Yondu and his potential return. But don't go anywhere, as we still have some more interesting news for you. Now, in other news, Will Poulter to role Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Adam Warlock is all set to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the next Guardians of the Galaxy film. According to reliable sources, actor Will Poulter has been cast as Warlock in Marvel's much-anticipated sequel. But like every other Marvel movie, the exact details of the storyline are being kept a secret. Production is slated to begin in November, with Marvel Studios CEO Kevin Feige producing, and James Gunn returning to helm the film. Adam was first hinted at in a post-credits scene in which Elizabeth Debicki's character Aisha revealed to her chambermaid the ideal sovereign she constructed to help defeat the Guardians once and for all. Since that moment, fans have been anxiously awaiting the announcement of who would play the character, and their wish has finally come true. Next, Zoe Saldana says cast emotional while filming the final installment of the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Saldana is getting ready to utter her last words as Gamora in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy film. As recently as last month, Gunn stated that Volume Volume 3 would be the final installment of the series as we know it. The actress described the experience as bittersweet, saying that after all these years of fussing about the green makeup, she found herself immediately nostalgic. She went on to reveal that there was a lot of sadness on set, but also a lot of satisfaction in what they've accomplished. Even as they filmed James Gunn's story, they were overcome with emotion. Having to film in the midst of a COVID-19 outbreak hasn't made things any easier. A doozy every other day from Omicron, but Saldana and company are getting by and happy. Another heart-wrenching farewell in the works in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. After Groot, Yondu was next, and now there may be another heart-wrenching farewell in the works for fans of Guardians of the Galaxy series. I can't recall any comic film where someone didn't die, Gunn responded to a fan's question on Instagram about rumors of a popular character dying in the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. While he didn't give any hints as to which characters would be killed off in the film, Gunn's statement in an October 2019 interview does confirm prior speculations about the end of specific story arcs. Pre-Avengers events, Gunn intimated that a third feature of Guardians of the Galaxy may bring to an end some aspects of the franchise, while opening the door to new adventures for the group of misfit heroes. To a large extent, everything in the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been leading up to an Infinity War for the past decade or so. It's inevitable that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will follow. The third part will bring an end to the current saga of the Guardians of the Galaxy and help launch both new and classic characters into the next decade and beyond. Lastly, director James Gunn to produce Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with Marvel Studios' Sarah Smith. The Guardians of the Galaxy will next be seen in Thor: Love and Thunder, set to hit theaters later this year. It's unclear exactly what role they'll play in this picture, but it's safe to assume they'll be there. Given where Endgame left off, there are several reasons to include the team in Thor's fourth solo adventure. A Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special, a Disney Plus endeavor that is obviously exciting, will be spewed out of that film. James Gunn, the director of the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 film, recently confirmed that he thinks it's a must-see for the team's upcoming third outing. Not much is known about the long-delayed third Guardians project, but it has been teased several times. Several cast members even cried reading the screenplay. While the picture has yet to begin production, Marvel Studios appears to have secured a producer. When asked who will be producing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings producer Jonathan Schwartz cleared the air, clarifying his next project to be Secret Invasion and not Guardians of the Galaxy. That honor went to Sarah Smith, who has been strolling across the stage at San Diego Comic-Con with the rest of Marvel Studios' top dogs, indicating she had worked with the MCU before. That's a wrap for this video. Are you expecting Yondu's comeback? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. We'll see you in the next one.